Good day, beautiful people. It's your Lil Wonder once again, and I am welcoming you back to my channel. For today's vlog, we will be exploring the high Atlas Mountains and discover several Berber villages and scenic landscapes. On our way to the high Atlas Mountains, let's take a stop here at Imlil Valley and visit the Women's Argan Cooperative, which of course run by local women, showcasing the manual production of argan-based products for sale along with some local handicrafts. It's actually a good experience and another way to connect with the local Moroccan culture.
To get the almonds. You see? So by these almonds we produce two types of oil. One is cosmetic, one is edible. The difference for the cosmetic argan oil, we grind the almond natural like this, but for the edible one we have to roast the almonds first. This is the only difference between the both. So when we grind the almond we get a paste, and to separate the oil from the paste we add some warm water and we press him by hand, we squeeze him by hand for 2 hours.
Be ready, as from here, we're gonna be taking in some of the world's most spectacular views. This is an easy-going trick, so anyone with a sense of adventure and in good physical condition is welcome to join. Before we continue our ascent to the mountain, let's refill our energy by having a traditional Moroccan cuisine, a vegetable and chicken tagine from a hospitable Berber family. We have dined in a Berber local guest house that has a roof deck terrace featuring incredible views of the valley. Such a perfect complement to any meal. By the way, in each Berber village live a range from 5 to 100 families, sustaining on farming, raising animals, and participating in tourism. It's also common to encounter villages without electricity, leaving local families to wash clothes in nearby streams and drink water collected from wells. Most of the homes in the Berber village consist of simple earth and stone buildings, and the villages contain a narrow, winding street. Morocco is a country of rugged peaks and endless trails. You'll find the highest peaks in this North African state, dominated by the Atlas Mountain Range here in the north and the Sahara Desert in the south. The Atlas Mountain Ranges stretches across Morocco, Algeria, and Tunisia, extending for more than 1,200 miles. From here, we will cross and pass a couple of streams towards the lower Atlas Mountain, where we're gonna be seeing a crystal clear waterfall. The real point of interest in this hike is to see the summit of Mount Tubkal, also known as Jebel Tubkal. And what we are seeing right now is the Mount Tubkal summit, reaching 13,665 feet or 4,167 meters, the highest peak in North Africa, surrounded by high snow-capped peaks. And for your information, the first hiking group came here in 1937, climbed and reached the summit of Mount Tubkal from the village of Imlil for the first time. Imlil village is the main starting point for the hike and is known as the Little Chamonix of the Atlas Mountains. By the way, the Tubkal trek is the nearest point to Marrakesh and the most interesting place to visit in the region. And finally, we are here, reaching the lower Atlas Mountain with its crystal clear waterfall. It's so magical. Nothing can defeat the healing beauty of nature indeed. It took us about 1.5 hours to reach this amazing site and a total of 3 hours round hike. Well, if you're being welcomed by this refreshing beauty, you'll completely forget the 3 hours of hike. Absolutely worth it. And just for you to know that the difficulty level of the hike is designed to accommodate everyone. If you want the challenge, there are challenging hikes too. You'll go a bit farther up in elevation. It's all customizable. This is actually a full day activity which starts from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. upon return to the city of Marrakesh. However, in wintertime, the days are much shorter, so you'll return to Marrakesh around 5 p.m. before the sun sets.